Apple collection. I've got my first generation iPad, I've got my iPad 2, I've got my iPad 3, I've got the second generation iPod, like the very second iPod ever made. The only difference from this and the first one is this wheel doesn't rotate. The first iPod, the wheel actually rotated, but this thing's in pretty decent condition. I like it. Hey, that's me on camera. So yeah, and then the back isn't scratched up too much, so. I bought it used off eBay. And then this one, I also bought used off eBay. I think this one's the coolest iPod. It's got capacitive buttons, and they also light up. I mean, there's no iPods other than this that looks as cool as this, I think. I mean, it just has such a unique design. I don't know. This is a cool iPod. And I've got the iPod mini, which is basically the first iPod Nano. Very thick. And then it's got the headphone jack and the, I forgot what this port's called, but I know what it's for. It's for like radio and stuff. Falcon made a adapter for like radio stuff and like remote controls for music. Here I have the iPod Nano 5th generation. I took it apart so because the screen was cracked. Here's also another 5th generation that's in good condition. But when I went to put on the plastic, I accidentally bent it. So, but I also figured out the lock button is in the middle, and there's like a switch. So, these are the same iPods, just different colors. See? Camera won't focus. Whatever. Here's the iPod Nano 6th generation, the one right after that. But I'm missing a few iPods in between these. I'm missing the first iPod. I'm gonna collect the 4th one, that'll go here. I also have an iPhone collection, I'll explain that. Oh, this thing still has batteries. So, yeah, pretty cool. I just don't really like this design. I use this a lot as a watch, but now that I got the Zen watch, pretty cool watch, but yeah. Here's the iPod Nano 7th generation. This is the one with like the slate color, so this is the same color as the iPhone 5. But then they replaced this model with a color that looks like this. So you can see there's a difference. So yeah. The reason I'm covering this up is it has like my name and stuff. And here's my 5S. I use this for videos, so I can show features in iOS and whatnot. Here's my 4S. It's on iOS 8. I do not want to upgrade this to iOS 9. Unless there's a jailbreak, I might test that on here or here. But this phone was jailbroken. Since I had the 4S last year, it was like unbearable, so I just jailbroke it and used Intensify to speed up the animations. So here's the iPhone 2G. I think this is the coolest iPhone, of course. This has that plastic back. I just think this looks the coolest. I don't know. I like that old retro Apple stuff. But the camera on here is pretty terrible. So, yeah. That's my Apple collection. And I got a MacBook Air. I've got a iBook G4. I'm hoping to get an iBook G3 clamshell, but those are kind of rare to find. I couldn't find any on eBay that were within a reasonable price that I could afford. So, yeah. This is Apple collection.